Guys, welcome back to another episode of Can We Catch a Fish Today, or Can We Just Not Hook Set? So, hitting one of my little spots here at Warriors. Little did I know they had a fishing derby for youth going on today. So where I normally fish, it is absolutely packed. So, come down this little spot here, fishing right up in this little cove. I've got 4 catfish carp rods out, so we're going to see if we can hook us a couple big ones today. So no small gear, this is all for the big boys. I've got night crawler on one, some catfish bait, dough balls on another, and then I got 2 with the corn bait that I normally make. So let's see if we can catch something for this rain sets. So we definitely got some fish busting the water. So we should latch on to a couple today. But down here it is rocky. So pole holders are not going to be as effective today. I've got them in the ground just a little bit, and I've got them wedged with rocks. So we get a bite, we're going to have to be quick to the pole, and quick is not in my vocabulary, so may get a little interesting today with 4 lines out. As you can see across over there, all the kiddos are starting to pour in for the free fishing day and the fish derby. I think last year I was fishing when fishing derby was going on, and it got really crowded. So that's one reason why I kind of moved over here. This is a little harder to access and should not be as crowded. And that's the main lake there. So we're in this little cove here, this little bitty channel coming off the main lake. So these fish should be feeding up and down through here. Now we do the most fun thing. Wait. Oh. Pulled it. Well, in true fashion, we, in fact, did not set a hook. Oh my God, we got a turtle. Nope, we're hung up. Let me back this off and see if we can let him go. Free himself. Go free, buddy. Go free. break this one off. It is really rocky through here. I hate to break this. I ain't gonna have a choice. I think we finally broke it. We did. Alright, that was an epic fail. So I'm going down to 3 rods just because my rod holders, I cannot get them seated in properly. And by the time I can get up and get over there, I'm not in the mood to lose a rod today, so I think 3 will be plenty. We took the dough ball rod off, so the middle one here with my Sangulia reel combo. It's got a night crawler and then the big Zebco catfish rod and my O surf rod. Both have carp bait, so hopefully we'll catch some cats or some carp. Maybe get something on the line if we can set a hook and not get tangled. This area, the only thing I like about it, it is super rocky right through here, so a lot of times you get your line hung on the rocks, which sucks. If you do, you ain't getting it back. It's the only downfall of fishing over here. But I had pulled some cats out of here in this little area before, so that's really what we're hoping for today, is a good sized cat. Got us a little hit here on the night crawler, so let's see if it's just a little bottom feeder or a bluegill, or if it's going to be a nice one. Hindsight, I would say it's probably a minnow, just absolutely slamming that night crawler. Well, she is definitely going to rain today. And I have got to get out of this bottom before it rains. Camera don't do it justice, but that is slick, and I do not want to navigate getting up that with my 2-wheel drive legs, because it probably ain't going to happen. Looks like whatever it was decided to quit playing with the worm. Dedication. We gonna get hooked up here in a minute. I've got a carp that is just absolutely busting the water right over here, close to my line. We at least got to get us one good one in before the rain today. The one thing I've learned fishing is you got to have patience, and you got to have a good sense of humor. All right, getting us a little tug here. Come to daddy. That must have been a tug and run. Expanding all this energy, just waiting. I got up early for this. We need a fish. I did not get up early to not catch a fish today on my day off. Hear the dude in the diesel back up there. He's been sitting up there for 30 minutes burning diesel like the midnight oil. So not only have I smelt this horrendous fish smell for the last hour, for the last 30 minutes, I've got to smell the continuous diesel fumes. Well, I think that was a premature tug. So, we wait some more. Alright, I just put the lines back out. Just rebaited everything. I moved the night crawler over here to the area where channel starts coming in. Then I put my 2 carp rods a little bit more up in the channel. So we'll see if this changes anything, because the bites have been slow. Alright, Quest, I'm gonna need you to sponsor me. Spending a ton of money on Quest protein chips. I find it's a good little source of snack to give you that extra protein and keep you a little fuller. So Quest, do your thing. Give me a sponsorship. Okay, y'all, this is funny. So, my little Zipco rod over there makes a beeping noise when you get a bite. So I'm sitting here eating my protein snack, and I hear the noise. So I look, line's not moving. Nope, it was my knee. I don't know if you can see that, but when my knee gets down to 25%, it will beep to let me know that the battery level is at 25% and it needs to be charged. So my knee made me think I was getting a bite. That is how today is going. And the battery is running low. Just come on up here to the truck. Get you a little charge going. Man, this little lake stays busy. And I swear, you would think the boaters here were at a Bassmaster Classic, coming out of the hole shot trying to get to their favorite spot. That is literally pretty much all you see in here is boats full throttle on a little body of water. Boater etiquette. No concept of a no wake zone. Literally was just idling until they got to the no wake zone and then throttled up. Alright, that's a wrap. I'm gonna call it a day before the rain sets in. The weather was great, the fishing was good, the catching sucked. So remember, hashtag can't set hooks. Had 2 on the lines today and none in. So keep watching my content and I will show you how to not get fish in on the bank or in your kayak. So all in all, good day. Appreciate you watching. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. Give me a follow while you're here. See you next time.